Every second spent stuck in the same loop of endless hustle, relentless fundraising, and soul-crushing uncertainty is another second wasted feeding frustration. Because no, startup success is not just luck, not just a viral moment or an investor with deep pockets. It's not about grinding harder or working longer nights. This obsession with sheer hustle is a trap, and you know it. You feel suffocated by the noise, emails unanswered, pitches ignored, the cold silence of no traction while your plate piles up with broken promises and half-realized dreams. Every rejection, every stumble feels like a wall closing in tighter, and that rage builds up inside, that fire. It's screaming at you for answers, for a way out. But here's the ugly truth few dare to say. The secret formula? It's hidden not in some magic business book, not in copy-pasted growth hacks, but buried deep inside the brutal clarity you refuse to face. The impossible clarity that your startup's ultimate success depends on mastering this one thing. Laser clear, unshakable alignment. With reality, with your team, with every single move you make. No fluff, no distractions. This means you must kill every comforting lie the world feeds you. Lies about waiting for the perfect product, about chasing the next shiny opportunity, about playing it safe with your vision. That safety nets, the approved paths, they will kill you softly. The secret weapon? Relentless, ruthless truth-seeking. Stop wasting your fire on building castles in the sky. Start building a foundation so raw, so real, that it shatters illusions before they even form. It starts by naming your real problem. What actual pain does your startup solve? And who is crying out for that solution so badly they're desperate enough to pay you? Strip every buzzword, every fancy phrase, and stare at that core problem with brutal honesty. If you can't find that burning pain, no one else will. Then cut your entire product and strategy to that one nerve, no features, no distractions. Obsess over that pain like your life depends on it, because it does. But don't stop there. This alignment must slice through your team too. The co-founders, the first hires, your investors, they must be fanatically connected to your core mission. This is not about hiring friends or ticking boxes. It's about building a pack that feels that blistering heat of urgency and refuses to settle for anything less than total breakthrough. If your team's heart isn't 100% shattered and remolded around that shared mission, you're marching to failure. Purge everything else. Keep only those who live that fire daily. This is the real hidden formula, alignment so fierce it creates an unbreakable bond between vision and execution. Now listen closely. When things break, and they will, you don't just fix them. You hunt what broke you down and rip it out by the roots, no compromises. This is not a game of patchwork or quick fixes. It's about having the courage to tear down the ego, the assumptions, even the parts of your business you thought were sacred. Failure is merciless, but also your greatest teacher, if you learn fast, brutally, and without excuses. Embrace the panic, the doubt, the chaos, and channel it so it drives you faster, sharper. Every failed feature, every lost deal, every empty meeting should push you closer to that crystal clear core problem and that fierce team alignment. Forget what you've heard about staying lean or pivoting quickly. Lean isn't just cutting costs, it's ruthlessly trimming everything that dulls your focus. Pivoting isn't just shifting because the numbers are bad, it's a surgical strike to realign your entire mission and team with a single undisputed truth. Every decision, every dollar spent, every conversation with a customer must zoom in on that undeniable pain you solve. Treat your startup like a laser beam, not a floodlight. If you spread your energy chasing every small chance, you die. Concentrate with dangerous obsession. But here's the final, jaw-dropping truth no one preaches loud enough. Success isn't about outsmarting others. It's about out-evolving your former self and ecosystem relentlessly. You are the product, your team is the product, your strategy is the product. You must continuously shed complacency like skin and evolve at a pace so fast the world can't predict your next move. This is the radical liberation, rejecting inherited ways of doing business, refusing to be boxed by yesterday's rules, and becoming an unstoppable force because the world simply cannot catch you. Build your startup as a living organism, growing smarter, faster, smarter with every minute wasted on nostalgia or fear is a second lost forever. This obsession, yes, pure obsession, with raw reality, with truth, with brutal self-honesty, breaks the chains of illusion that suffocate most founders. This is why so many brilliant ideas die in silence, because they never touch that core truth, because founders lose themselves trying to please, waiting to be validated or loved by investors who don't share their fire. You don't have time to wait for permission or perfect alignment from outside. If the world locked you out, good. That means the door is open for something no one else dares to build. This is your call to rip through the noise, to shatter the fake comfort zones, and to build an autonomous network inside your startup. One where fierce minds connect, challenge, and lift each other beyond survival to domination. That's the real fuel that feeds success. Unbreakable bonds between founders and their few chosen allies who share that pain-cleansing fire and won't settle for less. Abandon the illusion of everyone can do it. That's a lie for the crowd, for the comfortable, for the complacent masses trained to obey rules and not break them. This journey is brutal. You will suffer. You will be misunderstood. You will feel isolated, pushed to the edge of human endurance. But if you dare to swim through this storm with clear eyes and sharper teeth, you will emerge not just successful, but free. Free from the tyrannies of expectations, from the cages of outdated systems, from the fear of failure itself. Every second holds a choice. Cling to the comfortable lies and stay stuck, or smash through them with radical focus and relentless truth. Choose to build a startup that's not just a company, but a living testament to freedom. Freedom of thought, freedom of mission, freedom from every chain the world tells you are unbreakable. Stop asking, is there a formula? You are the formula, an unstoppable force, sculpting reality in your own image by cutting through noise, mastering pain, and connecting with the rare few who share your vision. Keep your eyes pierced with fire. Keep your mind sharpened on reality. Align ruthlessly with your mission and your team and fight like hell to evolve faster than the world can blink. This is not a dream. This is not a game. This is the secret code all failed startups miss. Obsession with truth, brutal honesty with pain, and fire-forged bonds that will shatter every limit thrown your way. The formula is simple. Brutal, emotion-driven, unyielding alignment with brutal reality, and fierce connection to those who burn just as bright. Stop wondering. Accelerate. Be unstoppable. The world doesn't know what's about to happen, but you do.